Hey guys, it's Dan O'Donnell from PositiveAtmosphere.com, and I just want to ask you, what do you want? Okay, do you know what you want? Do you want a yacht, a big house, $1 million in your bank account? Or do you want peace of mind, love, a job that you enjoy, a cat that does cameos in your home videos? Okay. I don't have the, homeless guy to billionaire back to homeless guy story that some people do, and that you seem to see all over the place. But I have been in a position where I had 3 years of my expenses in the bank in cash, and literally could have gone on vacation for 2.5 years and come back with still 6 months in the bank to figure out what I was going to do next. I think that happened when I was about 25, somewhere in there, years old, and that was a good feeling. I mean, it didn't hurt, obviously, but then I've had other times since then where I was wondering how I was going to make my house payment that month. And people think they want money or a car or stuff, but what they really want, whether or not they realize it, is they want the state of mind and the state of being that they think that stuff will bring them. But the fact is, the stuff doesn't bring it. No matter how much or how little you have, you create your mindset and your emotions in your own mind. There have been studies, and I got this out of this book right here, which is Happy for No Reason by Marcy Shimoff. Great book, I recommend it. She's good buddies with Jack Canfield and all those guys. Really good book. Anyway, they've done studies on people that won the lottery and people that have become paralyzed. And when I say they, I think it might have been the University of Pennsylvania, positive psychology department there. I don't remember exactly all the details, but basically what they found was the people that win the lottery and the people that become paralyzed are roughly back at their same level of happiness a year after that happens to them. And there were only 3 exceptions to this, and one was loss of a spouse, one was extreme poverty, like not able to even cover the necessities, food and shelter and things like that. And I can't remember the third one, but basically the moral of the story is it's not about your stuff and your money. Okay, it's about your inner work and what's going on in your mind, and how you control your emotions. So focus on that first, and then the rest will come. If you're in a state of happiness and you're doing work that you love and enjoy, the rest of the stuff will come along after. Okay, I went the wrong route for a while and did some things that I wasn't really into, I didn't really believe in, and I wasn't passionate about, to make money. And I made some money, but there was a lot of stress. I said I got to that point where I had 3 years in the bank, but to get there I went through a lot of stress, a lot of real tense situations and negotiations with people. I didn't really enjoy all of that. I'd rather do something I love and have just barely enough to make it by, but to be enjoying myself every day. So I'm sure there's a happy medium. There's nothing wrong at all with money, but just realize that money is just a tool, and you can use it to make your life great. Sometimes money can control you instead of you controlling money. So just make sure you've got your priorities straight. Make sure that when you're setting goals, it's not so much about how much money you want to have or these things that you want to have, but it's about the state of being, the state of happiness that you want to achieve. So that's the thought of the day. And if you haven't checked out PositiveAtmosphere.com yet, I really invite you over there to check it out. It's totally free. We've got blogs, articles, videos. It's a social network, so you can connect with people and make great friends there, to just learn how to live better and to help other people live better too. So I'd encourage you to check it out, and I hope to get to know you over there. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. It's Dan O'Donnell with PositiveAtmosphere.com.